Good afternoon and welcome to Better Connecticut. Happy Tuesday afternoon. Why are you crying?
Because the Christmas tree is ruined.
Oh, no. This is so sad. I mean, 2020, really?
2020
The New
keeps
Haven
rolling.
Christmas tree fell down in those storms, and it's so bad, they say they can't
Look at
fix
the
it.
poor thing. Look at it. It just
Now,
looks so sad.
We were talking about this in our morning meeting, that, you know what? My father used to tell me, if you have a disability, make use of it, okay? So maybe you just put some lights on there that
I
say
think you just
2020,
leave it
you make a wish, you do it, make it a wishing tree. Or like you said, make it Charlie Brown, just put it up the best you can.
But
It
now
might not be perfect.
I'm thinking that there might be safety concerns with, look at how big the tree is compared to the people that are walking around it. They're like, hey, what's this thing? Well, it's a broken Christmas tree, and it's not coming back
They
up.
have to do
But
something
I think
to
they should just
capture
decorate
the
it the
life
way
of
it
it.
is. It's so representative of 2020. It's just
Yeah.
a big flop.
And people could just go there and make a wish for a better new year based on, like, this is it.
Could you imagine the hopes and the dreams, though, that the people who donated this tree had? It? Our tree is going to be on the New Haven Green, and then some 43-mile-an-hour wind gust comes and takes it out, and that's the end of it. Unbelievable.
Just crazy.
Unbelievable.
Here's something that can make you feel
All right, we have to
bready.
read
Are you bready for this?
We have to read it exactly as it is, rotating, going back and forth. Ready?
Okay.
Go ahead.
You want me to read this?
Yeah, read it exactly.
Tuesday's National Homemade Bread Day.
And there are loaves of whey you can celebrate.
As long as you're ready to rise to the challenge, there's really no butter bread than the kind you make at home.
Make it for your family. It's the yeast you can do. Make it for your friends if they need a pick-me-up.
Heck, make it for yourself if you're feeling a little crummy.
You can eat it a slice at a time, make it into a sandwich, or even put it on a salad. It's delicious any way you choose to chow down. Crust us. Keep going.
And that's the last of the puns, in case you're wondering. National Homemade Bread Day has been around since the 80s. Oh, it came from a committee in Ann Arbor, Michigan, which is where I went to school, University of Michigan.
Whoa, go blue!
Go blue, go blue. I put on Instagram you wearing that shirt, and
I know, we got a lot of comments.
got a lot of comments, although Haynes went to Penn State here, so
yeah, I know. So
we've got a
whatever.
mixed crowd.
I didn't go to
around.
either one of those schools. I didn't even know there was a University of Michigan when I was growing up. My mother said, you're going to this school, and I was like, okay, I'm going. That's it. Now, Kara, you have this entire next story because I can't read a word of it.
Okay, well, the good thing is, I think that these names and places are in Russian, and I was just finishing watching The Americans. Look at this.
How beautiful this is.
That's all. You don't need any words. This video was captured.
In Kazakhstan.
In Kazakhstan, yes. And these flamingos go there. I guess they go to Lake Karakol in the Mangatsu region, and this is drone video. And
look
the guy who
amount
posted
of
it says that this
Look
happens.
at this. Look at this.
It's amazing.
They're creating Block Island. It's unbelievable. The number of flamingos.
They go there in the fall.
Yeah. The number of flamingos annually is approximately 50 to 100,000 birds.
I mean, that makes me want to go to Kazakhstan.
Makes me want to just put some up on my neighbor's next door lawn, my next door neighbor's lawn, and say, you've been fling. Don't they do that? Don't they put pink flamingos on people's lawns?
Yes, when you've been flocked.
You've been flocked or whatever? Look at this, how beautiful this is.
Incredible.
Wow, that really is spectacular. So if you're in Kazakhstan, that's something you might be able to say. I don't know where Kazakhstan is, so don't ask me.
It's over in the former Soviet Union area.
I don't know if your father's
like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan.
Oh,
the Stans.
The Stans. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know the Stans.
Yeah.
Very well. I don't know if your father's going to be happy about this.
What?
Well, it's gluten-free Oreos.
Oh, yeah.
He likes the traditional, the
My
original.
dad was a big Oreo eater every day.
Big Oreo eater.
He lived a long, healthy life eating Oreos every day. But there's a gluten-free version for all those who wish they could have Oreos and can't. It's coming out. It's going to be in a white package. And they say that it'll be in the traditional regular size and double stuff. And some people say this is causing them to cry tears of joy.
Now, is the white stuff in the middle, is that also gluten-free? The whole
Everything will be gluten-free.
Everything will be gluten-free.
I'm guessing that the white stuff in the middle doesn't have gluten. It's more like fat and sugar.
I'm thinking it's just plain lard is what it is.
Right, so there's the cookie that's the issue with the wheat flour.
With the wheat flour
any
and the
kind
whole
of
thing. So it's going to be gluten-free. Well, we'll have to try them. Jamie, get on it. They don't come out till January, but we are.
We'll have to get
I'm
them.
holding you to it.
We could eat them for my dad's birthday on January 19th.
Well, that would be fun.
Yeah.
All right, very good.
Okay. Guess what? Don't worry, moms out there worried about your kids playing on the Xbox, that video games, at least to a certain extent, if you don't go down the rabbit hole too much, actually improve your mental health and make you happier. This is a study out of the University of Oxford.
Now, they have to know what's going on. They're smart people, right?
Well, they've analyzed now, they only did these 2 particular games that don't exactly seem like Call of Duty or Fortnite, but it's Plants vs. Zombies and another one with animals, Animal Crossing and New Horizons. So, but I've read other studies because I was concerned about my son playing games out of Oxford. They do a lot of these. And they did say...
You worried about your son playing games out of Oxford? Or your son...
Just playing games, and then I wanted to read the study.
Okay, very
but
good.
they say in general, as long as you're keeping it to less than 2 hours a day, there was a positive benefit in mood and in social relations. Much more than that, in a different Oxford study, it started to go down.
Yes, but it says researchers aren't saying that playing video games leads to happiness, only that they are not necessarily bad for you and can even be good for you. So you know what this means, Kara? Later this afternoon, we're going to do some gaming.
I'm not very good at gaming. I only know how to play Pac-Man.
I don't even know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't even know what a game is.
Did you ever play Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Like Miss Pac-Man was my favorite. Act 3, they meet, and then they kiss.
Hey, what's that smell?
I just want you to know that everybody who's in like high school age who might have been watching right now, they have turned us off.
Totally. I think everyone's turned us off. But come back, come back. I saw the competition yesterday. I think we're a little bit better. Anyway. It's a little bit, the smell is like hand sanitizer and banana bread. Oh, that's the smell of 2020.
It's created by a company called Flaming Crap. And they're calling it the 2020 scent. It's a brand new company, and they just want to celebrate all what's happened here. So it seems like a good name for that company. Quite fitting.
No one said it was a candle, Jamie?
Yeah,
yes, we did. We said it was a candle.
Yeah, it smells like a candle. This is a new candle.
It's a 2020 scent. It's a candle. It burns like flaming, that.
It has 4 layers. First, you'll smell hand sanitizer, and then banana bread, then a cheap woody musk.
Ugh, gross.
And then finally, a cheap aftershave with an earthy essence dedicated to the Tiger King himself.
The smells clearly don't complement each other, they say, but hey, 2020 was pretty off-kilter too. The company says you can get the candle for about $20.
Everybody should get that for their Yankee swap. That might have to be done on Zoom.
And you can celebrate Yankee swap around the New Haven Christmas tree.
As long as you leave your gift and walk away and then do it socially distanced.
Right. I still think they should decorate that thing right on the ground.
I agree with you. You know what? Let's get a change.org petition going and just suggest it and see how many signatures going.
Hey, how about this for Bling for a mask? You knew this was coming, right?
It's a medical grade mask, but it has diamonds and all kinds of pretty
18-karat
things.
gold, right, or something like that?
There it is. It's an Israeli company that made the world's most expensive face covering. It's valued at $1.5 million.
But the thing is, and I think this is really important, it was commissioned by a Los Angeles-based businessman who wanted to support the company and its 150 employees in the U.S. and in Israel. So by doing this, he's actually keeping people working, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And if he's got that money, that kind of money to blow on a face mask,
it is beautiful, and I assume you wouldn't really wear it. You would just keep it and forever pass it down to generations to remind you of this time.
I wear it. I wear it right here on this show. Yep. All right, Pepsi. Haynes, can we have that Mountain Dew bottle? Because Pepsi is unveiling a new bottle. I don't think this is it, though. Is this it?
Well, it's a new bottle redesign that they haven't done.
Sugar.
They haven't done one in 30 years.
Who's drinking this?
Zero sugar. You know what they put in it instead?
Will you drink something real?
It's like at least have the sugar, not the fake.
Sugar. Oh, gross.
Oh gosh. All right. So I don't know, but this bottle is going to be easier to pour. It's going to have a grip point. There it is.
Oh, look at that. It's got a little grip point on the bottom.
It's a little quarter slimmer. It's a quarter slimmer than the old one.
Look, there's the Mountain Dew real stuff, Ernie, right there.
Oh, little gripper.
Little gripper. Now, apparently, Coke.
Do they think this is going to get people to drink more soda?
It worked for Coke. They said that they got higher sales due to the fact that they could grip the bottle. But this was about a decade ago that Coke went over, and now they're doing it for the Pepsi bottles. So we're just going to have, I think they're a little bit behind the times, but we're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, Dolly Parton's doing a lot more than working 9 to 5.
I love Dolly Parton.
So do I. I do. She's amazing. And we just did a story about how for her 75th birthday, she might pose in Playboy. And she now, it's coming out that this new vaccine that's giving everyone so much hope from Moderna, it was in part funded by Dolly Parton's COVID-19 charity. She gave a lot of money to help get us a vaccine sooner.
I think this is just, if you, unfortunately, I'm going to plug another show here. I was watching Willie Geist on the Today Show over the weekend. On Sunday, he did a profile on Dolly Parton. And you talk about dirt poor. She grew up so dirt poor that it was unbelievable. Her mother kept encouraging her to sing. And now this woman who grew up in the mountains is funding the cure or the vaccine for
Isn't that
all
incredible?
of us.
But it's just a really great rags to riches story.
It is. Anybody can do anything, right?
And anything can happen then. After we've been through 2020, all good things in the future. That's what I'm saying.
Knock wood. Is this the future? We're coming.
This is not wood.
This is wood.
No.
All right, this is wood.
That might be.
Right.
This is fake.
All
right, for all the latest celebrity news and more, you can watch People TV, and that's right here on Channel 3 at 7:30.
You know what I want to know? I want to know if it's Kay and Lawrence today. Is it the both of you?
Let's look.
Tonight on People, Kaylee Cuoco in the new miniseries, The Flight Attendant.
When I woke up in the morning, he was so alive. I think they know you're lying.
What was the draw for you, Kaylee?
When I found this book and this character, I thought there's so many emotions with this girl. I think I'd get to play everything in one season, and then giving me this emotional upheaval and this breakdown.
Kaylee plays Cassie, a flight attendant who has a one-night stand during a layover with one of her first-class passengers. What were you like, if you were to have to describe yourself in a sentence or two? Kaylee on a first date is?
Oh my gosh, it's so long ago since I've had a
I know.
first date. I don't know if my first date would ever look the way it did for Cassie and Alex, with the backdrop of Bangkok and all the magic and the dress. And I'm a little more casual than that.
Things between the two characters start off pretty steamy. The rest of the story is tonight on People.
Just learned Lawrence, is on assignment.
Oh, all right.